Welcome back, folks. We've reached Class 5A, and as we mentioned just before the break, things got a little messy when it came down to that last playoff spot. Coming into Week 11, we could have had a potential 5-way tie for that 4th spot.
Yeah, everyone's still alive in District 3-5A. Dumas battling out for the 1st and 2nd seed with Amarillo High, a rematch of last year's district championship game. And Randall clinched 3rd last week with the win over Plainview. Took on Paladero last night, and you were there.
Yeah, that's right. Take you out to Dick Bibbins, and it was senior night for the Dons. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Randall leading by 10, and Colby Russ going to roll out and fires a bullet to Joel Hernandez for the 1st down. Then later in the drive, Russ going to hand it off to Jashawn Barrow. He chugs his way up the gut and into the end zone, making it 17-0. On the ensuing kickoff, Trenary Haskins going to give PD some life. Returns it all the way to the 34-yard line. Momentum in PD's favor. Dondre DeGreat going to come onto the field. He launches this one deep, but on the receiving end, it's going to be Randall's Hernandez who comes up with the interception. And the All Raiders last night in a shutout, 24-0. PD, as far as last night goes, that would not eliminate them, but as today proved to be, they are now eliminated from postseason contention.
Well, let's head down to Kimbrough Stadium with the Bulldogs taking on the Eagles. We're going to pick this one up in the 1st quarter with Canyon. And that's how you went out of the blue.
Yeah, what an entrance.
All right, and here, Lawton Reichel. He's going to go up top, but finds Gustavo Garcia, who picks it off. The Eagles aren't giving up just because they threw an interception. They're going to come out and force the fumble. And turn it back over to Canyon like the play never happened. Now, Eagles ball. Reichel. He's going to look up top to Brett Cobb. Going to put a move on the defender. Hey, this one's in fast motion. And he's going to score the touchdown.
Right there.
He's going to score the touchdown for the Eagles. Makes it 7-3. Now in the 2nd quarter, Plainview. We have Jericho Enriquez. Going to get the rock. And he punches it in. Makes it 10-7. Bulldogs. Now, a little later, Canyon. This time, Reichel. He's going to look up top for Kason Haggard. They hook up wide open at the back of the end zone. But unfortunately, Plainview gets the win in this one tonight, 38-28.
The Caprock Longhorns were in action this evening, taking on the Hereford Whitefaces. In the 1st quarter, Seth Dixon takes the snap and slips through the hole. He's going to pick up the big 1st down. Now after back-to-back carries by Dixon, Hereford has dodged Delosier. Keep it himself. He takes it right up the middle and into the end zone, 7-0 Herd. Now under a minute to go in the quarter, Tariq Williams going to roll right. He's got a lot of time. Finally fires downfield to Tajay DeLone, who makes the stellar catch in stride. The next play, Adrian Williams gets the rock, and he's got a Whiteface dragging on him. And he's just going to drag him into the end zone with him to even up the score. Now, seconds left in the 1st. The Herd's going for it. Dixon looks like he's doing this with his eyes closed. His line has him covered. Hashtag State Farm. 62 yards to the house. 14-7 Hereford. And they get the big victory tonight, 35-20.
You say I'm the only one that puts Packer references out there. Just saying.
Well, as we mentioned tonight, we had our big District 3-5A championship. The Dumas Demons haven't won that golden ball in 20 years. Of course, the Amarillo High Sandies were victorious last year.
Yeah, in the same game. This one was in Dick Bibbins. Tonight, down at Demon Stadium in Dumas. We're going to head down there and pick this one up in the 2nd half. Demons come running out of the tunnel.
Said 1st downs to touchdowns.
All right, we're going to pick up in the 3rd quarter at 7-3 Dumas. We had ourselves a defensive battle early, but then Noah Quintanilla on the opening drive. Under pressure, scrambles away. Breaking off a long one, just running through Sandy defenders. Not something you're used to seeing on the highlight show, but that's going to set him up with a gain of 40 yards. A few plays later, look at him coming right at you. Paul Hernandez right up the gut, untouched. Makes it 14-3 Demons. Next drive now, Sandy's putting. Ball goes over Nathan Bett's head. Demons going to get the ball and recover down on the 2. They are in business. Very next play, Christian Town. Going to take it right side. He's going to get it across the goal line. 2-point conversion would be good. Puts them up 22-3. Look at this final score. 39-3 Demons. They clinched that 1st district title in 20 years. We caught up with head coach Chad Dunham after the game.
Now I'm just a little shell-shocked. I really am. It's, overjoy right now. I mean, just full of emotions. I mean, the thing that's just sticking with me right here is just the love for my coaches and love for our kids. I love this group of kids. I love the way they fight. I love our coaches. We got one heck of a committed bunch of men that lead our kids into, and these guys fight like crazy. I'm super proud of them.
Well, it's really awesome, too. You're seeing there
a Team Tatum flag.
Yeah,
right
I was just going to say that. The Team Tatum flag, of course, everyone wanting to win tonight for her. We're joined now on the phone with Lance Lawner from the Amarillo Globe News. We wanted to get Lance to call in because of all that playoff ties we had going on. Lance has the whole thing broken down. Lance joins us now on the phone. What a crazy night we had tonight.
Crazy night, with 4 teams in the playoffs and all those different tiebreakers. You called it. It's just crazy.
All right, big win there we saw for Dumas as they finally clinched that first district title in 20 years. But they already had who they knew were they're going to play heading into this game, right?
Right, yeah. They will play Lubbock Cooper at Cooper because they owe them that game. District champions should get a home game, but they played them in Dumas recently, so they have to go to Cooper. And then we have Monterey and Emerald High. Emerald High will come back and I think play well despite what happened tonight. They host Monterey in Bivens next Friday night. And then we have Randall, who also, I understand, won a flip with Lubbock Coronado, so that game will be in Kimbrough. And then Plainview will play Abilene Cooper, and I think that one will be down in Abilene. So it all worked out. Hey, I think one thing real quick, DJ and Brianne, I think what we saw was that we have 2 teams who started really hot, Tascosa and Hereford, barely missing out on the playoffs in crazy tiebreaker situations.
That's right, and I don't think anybody saw tonight the Sandys would be held to just a field goal. Crazy they couldn't get into the end zone there this evening, and then obviously it came down to Plainview, Hereford, and Caprock. Were you surprised that